and thank you all so much for coming out for this very special announcement. I stand here today as a San Diegan who is extremely proud. That's because one of San Diego's brave firefighters has been selected to receive a tremendous honor. I'm pleased to say that on Monday, Governor Jerry Brown is going to award the Governor's Public Safety Officer Medal of Valor to San Diego firefighter Alex Wallbrett. He will be the first San Diego firefighter to ever receive this prestigious award. And there is no greater honor in the state for public safety officers. Alex truly is one of San Diego's finest, and his selfless bravery saved the life of a fellow firefighter. On June 24th, 2015, Alex and his partner, Ben Vernon, were responding to an otherwise routine medical call at the downtown trolley station. Without warning, a bystander pulled out a knife and stabbed Ben several times, puncturing his lung. What had been a routine call was now a life-threatening situation. Without a hesitation, Alex immediately jumped over a 3-foot-high barrier and put himself between his partner and the attacker. And while he protected Ben, Alex suffered stab wounds to the shoulder and his back. He literally jumped into harm's way with no regard for his own safety. That's putting others above yourself. That's choosing courage in the face of adversity. And that's why Alex is being rightfully recognized as a hero. His actions prove that San Diego's first responders are second to none. And Alex does all of us in San Diego by his actions. We are also very, very proud of him receiving this very prestigious award. Alex, I want you to know that San Diegans are deeply grateful that brave men and women like you are on the front lines, protecting our neighborhoods and keeping our residents safe. Alex's actions are a high-profile example of the courage that courses through the entire San Diego Fire Rescue Department. And I know that when Alex accepts this honor, he will be doing so on behalf of all of the first responders, who, without ever asking for fanfare or recognition, consistently put our well-being above their own. Alex, thank you for your service, and congratulations, my friend, on this very well-deserved award. Congratulations, officer. Thank you. Now I'd invite our Fire Rescue Chief, Chief Fennessy, to say a few words. Chief?
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you very much. We really can't understate, this is a big deal. This is a busy fire station. This is Station 4 behind me. Last year, this engine went on nearly 6,500 calls. 6,500 times they left for every kind of call you can imagine. Medical calls, from fairly minor to extremely critical. Vehicle rescues, traffic accident, fires, the whole gamut of emergency situations. And it's a dangerous job. We train for that. We anticipate that. We prepare. We provide protective clothing, safety measures, handling equipment, and awareness of our situation and surroundings. But for all of that, when this crew went to a medical call at the trolley stop a year ago in June, no one anticipated that that day would end the way it did. In the blink of an eye, the routine had become life-threatening. And just like that, Alex reacted and went to the aid of his partner to protect him from a man with a knife. As he did, Alex was also stabbed and was badly hurt himself. His actions that day are the very definition of valor. Great courage in the face of danger. And he is certainly deserving of the recognition he is receiving. Ben Vernon wanted to be here. Ben was Alex's partner, but he's teaching a class and couldn't make it today. But he has thanked Alex 1,000 times over in every way imaginable. Alex, I want to add my thanks once again and congratulations. I personally and the Fire Rescue Department is extremely proud of you. Thank you, Alex.
Alex, microphone's yours, my friend.
Every time I go over what this award means and try and think about the impact that it has on our community, hopefully what it means to the members of our community, realizing that our police officers, firefighters, lifeguards, EMTs, paramedics are willing to do this for them, are willing to make those risks in order to make our community better. It's it makes me lose my words, as I said. It's deeply humbling, especially this time of year right now with the memorial of 9/11 coming up. An event that inspired me to actually follow my dream and become a firefighter, to become half the person that those men and women in New York were. And to receive this, it's almost that in gratification that I was able to make a difference and help somebody. Even though that we are out in the community every day and we're willing to take these risks for our community members, it means a little something more knowing that I was able to help one of my family members and one of the members of my crew. On top of that, it's not a single action. As everybody said, my actions that day made this possible and we're able to save my partner. But nobody on this job does the job on their own. From the moment we're selected by our fire chief to be a member of this department, we have hundreds of mentors, instructors, teachers, friends that guide us on our way and basically mold us into the men and women that we become on this job. So without any one of those people, that outcome could have been different that day, and we could be speaking for a whole different purpose here. But again, I want to thank the mayor and the city, my fire chief, and the rest of our department for all the support and everything that they did for Ben and I after this event in recovering, getting back to work, and kind of getting our lives back to normal. So thank you again.
Alex, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
Chief,
Well
you as well.
Thank you, Alex. Very well done. Very well done.